Hey everyone, today is good old leg day and doing a lot more heavy weights, so 5x5 training, and doing 205 as a working set, and felt really good with depth and felt really good with how I'm doing the cadence of the reps, but feeling decent. Actually felt like my muscles were kind of tightened up, but I was able to loosen up throughout the course of my rep ranges and my sets. So I went up to 225 and was able to hit this with 2 sets out of the 5 and doing 5x5. And I may actually change it up, this protocol, in the next coming weeks, but we'll see what I transition into as far as trying to maximize my progression and trying to change it up on the body. But moving on to my next lift, which is the sumo deads, and trying to take what I did in Des Moines, Iowa back here, but I really don't like these stupid octagon weights. Really screws up my lift and the way that I'm able to complete the rep. But I was able to do 5x3 to 5 reps. They actually use the straps just because the bar here is just terrible. I'm not too happy about this lift and the way that I was doing my range of motion, but I was able to do 275, and then I move on to RDLs and doing 5x5 with this. This is one of my favorite movements. I'm doing 205, and then I actually progressed to 225 with a couple sets, doing 5 reps. But this helps with the posterior chain, mainly the hamstrings and the glutes. You want to squeeze up at the top of the movement, and you want to make sure that you get proper stretch at the bottom of that movement. So that's why I actually stand on 245 plates, just so that I can have that decent range of motion and do the movement securely. For some odd reason, I'm able to do this without straps, and I just don't know why. In particular lifts I'm able to do this, but and then I actually close off with some walking lunges, and I do 2 sets. This is kind of the closer when it comes down to finishing off those legs, and I actually use the 35s on each hand, and then I drop down to the 25 on each side, do another round. But this is a good way to finish out those legs. Really causes a burn towards the end of this workout. I don't really do too much auxiliary work when I do squats and sumos and RDLs, but these are ones that I kind of keep as a staple within my leg workout. And then if there's any questions, if there's anything that you folks have any comments about, just leave them in below. I'll definitely reply to them, and I'm really open to constructive criticism just to help out with my movements, help out with my technique. But other than that, thanks for checking in. Bye-bye.